Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the channel and another episode of What's in the Box, episode number 4. As I said in the last episode, bit of a disappointing box there. Don't get me wrong, there was a few pretty decent stuff in there, but overall too much stand-up in my opinion. But obviously this guy liked his stand-up. So yeah, box 4, hoping for some good stuff in here. Again, I'm just going to get cracked straight on, get this box done, because if there's a lot of good stuff, it's probably going to take a bit longer to record it. So, I haven't even looked in this box, so I have no idea what's in this box. So I am just literally going to just pull them out, and it's overfilling as well, overflowing. First up, we have iRobot, which I already have on Blu-ray, so won't be keeping. Decent Will Smith film, sci-fi film. Yeah, I do quite like this film, but yeah, I already got that one. And then the DVD of Sherlock Holmes. We obviously had the Blu-ray of the sequel in the last box. And we've got the DVD of the first one here. So, yeah, but really good film nonetheless. Right, just take the ones off the top. Only take the ones off the top first. And then we can do the rest. One that I will keep, one that I've been interested in checking out for a while now. It's a Paul Greengrass film. That is United 93. All about 9/11 and specifically one of the planes that the passengers basically fought back on. It's like sort of more of an untold story, I believe. United 93. Another great set, but a film I've got on Blu-ray, just not yet seen. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen with Sean Connery. I've heard this film is all over the place, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun when I do get around to watching it. But yeah, please let me know your thoughts on this film down below. Looks like we just got another one on the top. I've got this one on Blu-ray as well, so I won't be keeping this. Kenny will like this one. The Lake House with Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves. Yeah, obviously talked about this in my Sandra Bullock collection. Really decent, like sort of more of a romantic drama, I would say, for this one. Right. Let's start pulling. I think we've got more in this box by the feels of things. So I don't think I own this one anymore, so I'm just going to decase it. Or maybe I do. I might scratch that. I think I might own this on Blu-ray. I'll have to double check, otherwise I'll just decase it and put it in my case. It's Superman Returns, sort of the reboot sequel they try to do of Christopher Reeve's films, with Brandon Routh as Superman, Kevin Spacey as Lex Luthor. Yeah, it was alright. I don't mind it as a film. Yeah, it was okay. Another one that I already have, so I won't be keeping hold of, and that's Bridget Jones' Diary. Obviously we had the sequel in box number 2, or technically box 1. But yeah, really good rom-com, British rom-com there. Yeah. Okay, decent cast here, but I've never heard of the film. It looks absolutely shockingly bad. Look, it just looks all over the place. Jodie, do you know this one? Because it's got one of your favourite actors in here. It's a film called Hard Cash. It looks really bad, with Christian Slater and Val Kilmer. We've also got Daryl Hannah, Balthazar Getty, and Vern Troyer. What a weird cast. Yeah, it does look like a weird film. I don't even know what it's about. Again, it's one of those, I think it's an hour. It's literally an hour long. This has got to be bad. This has got to be bad, but how bad exactly, I don't know. Another one that I've kind of been interested just to check out to see what it's like, so I haven't got this, so yeah, another one to keep. This is Pathfinder, the extended edition. I believe Carl Urban's in this one. Yeah, Clancy Brown's in here as well. Yeah, don't know too much about this. Action adventure it says, but it's been on a list. What have we got next? Oh, yeah, no, we'll be keeping this. Going the Distance, Drew Barrymore, Justin Long. I did watch this once. It's not very good. She's just so annoying in it. She's just like really got like a whingy attitude in especially a lot of her newer films, I would say. Well, although she hasn't done a film in a long time, like her early 10s, like 2010, 2011, like those sorts of films. She's just very whingy in them, I find. Yeah, Going the Distance. Oh, I've got a Brucey film here, and I've not seen it, and I've not got it. So yeah, I'll be keeping that. Hostage. Good old Bruce. Kevin Pollak, always reliable Kevin Pollak. Ben Foster. I think is his family held hostage or something? I don't know, but I think it's one of the better Bruce Willis films. Another film I've been interested in checking out. Yeah, doing good so far. Morgan Freeman, John Cusack in The Contract. About a father and son who get caught up in this bad scenario about an assassin. Something to do with that. Bruce Beresford directed this, though, obviously director of Driving Miss Daisy. Yeah, might be an alright action film, that. I think I've got this on DVD. I'm not 100%. If I don't, it'll be one I do case. Another one for Kenny here. 2 weeks notice. Hugh Grant, Sandra Bullock. I'm not sure. I'll have to check if I've... There we go. I have to check if I've got it in the case. Otherwise, yeah, I'll probably just decase this one. Good film though. Good war film here, but I have already got it. I think this was this early days of the Gulf War. Jarhead, Jake Gyllenhaal, Peter Sarsgaard, Chris Cooper, Jamie Foxx. Yeah, really enjoy this one. Good Sam Mendes film, that is. One I've not seen, so I'll probably keep hold of this if it's any good. Columbus Short, Megan Good, Stomp the Yard. I think it's some sort of like dance film. But yeah, I don't know a whole lot about this, but I'll keep hold of it, see if it's any good. And then one I probably won't keep hold of, because I've just not really got any interest in this. It's the first series of QI, show that's on the BBC. Yeah, the disc's not even in properly. But yeah, I just don't really have any interest in this at all. Yeah, QI. End of the row here. Never seen this series before. It looks like an American import. I might watch it because it could be like one of those sort of guilty pleasure kind of reality TV series. Because I have heard of it before, and this is the first series, so I could give it a go, see if I like it. Duck Dynasty Season 1. I don't really know what it's about. I've heard of it, but I'll put it on. We'll put the first episode on. If I get on with it, I might watch the rest and keep it. Yeah. We have The Blind Side, which of course I've already got on Blu-ray, so won't be keeping this one. Another one for Kenny. Lots of Sandra Bullock in this box, Kenny. Yeah, The Blind Side. And then yeah, another one I've got on Blu-ray, so I won't be keeping, is One Day with Anne Hathaway, Jim Sturgis, which was readapted into a TV series for Netflix last year, which was also pretty good. But yeah, good film as well. Alright, what have we got next? Trying to get them out. They're packed very tightly in here, I must say. Oh, it's a shame this one, because I've only picked this up at a charity shop going back a few weeks now, so it's a shame that I didn't get this sooner, because I wouldn't have had to pick it up then. But it's a film with Anton Yelchin, Felicity Jones and Jennifer Lawrence called Like Crazy. Yeah, like I said, I've picked this up in a charity shop not too long ago, so won't be keeping hold of that one. And one here, which I am pretty sure, I'm just looking now to make sure. Yeah, I've already got it on Blu-ray, so I don't need the DVD. I've not seen it yet, but it's Letters to Juliet. So yeah, I'll obviously just keep hold of the Blu-ray for that one and get around to that at some point. Right, what we got next? Oh, another Val Kilmer one here, and Christian Slater again. I've actually been interested in this one for quite a while. Again, I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. It's a Rennie Harlin film as well. It's called Mindhunters. Johnny Lee Miller, LL Cool J as well. Yeah, I'll give it a go. It could be absolutely shockingly bad, but I shall definitely give that one a go. Now, this is a great find, and I'm 100% keeping this. My mum used to own these editions on DVD many years ago, but sold them. I've got the 4Ks, but for sentimental value, because we used to have them, I remember this is the way I probably first watched these films. There's no doubt I'm keeping these for sure, if all three of them are in there. This is the special extended DVD edition of Fellowship of the Ring in this lovely box. Yeah, like I said, I remember we had these when I was younger. I will be 100% keeping that, just to have in the collection. Next up looks like a crappy British film. James D'Arcy, David Heyman, Jamie Foreman and Noel Clarke. Probably not a lot good, but again, I might just keep hold of it just in case. It's called Screwed. Looks like some sort of like prison type film. Yeah, not 100% sure on that one. Then we have a film called Takers, which I haven't got, so yeah, I'll keep hold of that. It's got a good cast as well. Matt Dillon, Paul Walker, Idris Elba, Jay Hernandez, Michael Ealy, T.I. Harris, Chris Brown, and Hayden Christensen. So yeah, it says an action thriller, like a heist film, I think it is. Yeah, we'll keep hold of that one. This one's sealed, and again, one that I've not seen. Decent cast, so I'll keep hold of it. It's a film called The Colony with Lawrence Fishburne, Bill Paxton, and Kevin Zegers. Looks like it could be some sort of sci-fi film, maybe. Post-apocalyptic. Yeah, not too sure, but I will be keeping that one. Oh gosh, had to have some stand-up in here, and someone that's not very good at the moment. Russell Brand in New York City. Yeah, won't be keeping that one. Oh, great film here, but I have got the American import Blu-ray, so won't be keeping this. It's Michael Keaton in White Noise. Really great horror film. Recommend this if you've not seen this. Trying to contact his wife. She's obviously passed away, and he's trying to contact her from the other side. Really good film that is. We have Knocked Up. Really good Judd Apatow comedy, but I do already have it on Blu-ray, so no need to keep it. Another Danny Dyer, Tamir Hassan film, so I'll be keeping this because, as I said, I'm trying to get through them. Who else is in this? Kenny Doughty, Mariana Burning, and Susan Lynch as well. City Rats, this one's called. Brit Flick. Career best performances since The Business. Explosive stars from The Business. Yeah, might enjoy that one. Another Danny Dyer film. I think this one is going to be a ball. I think this is going to be a great film. It's a horror comedy called Doghouse. Also got Stephen Graham in there and Noel Clarke. Zombie comedy. Tick, 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 tick. Definitely be watching this one. 100%. No doubt about that. Neil Maskell's in there as well. Yeah. Yeah. Just a yes for that one. This one I already have on Blu-ray, so won't be keeping it. The Bone Collector, Denzel and Angelina Jolie. Yeah, really good thriller this is. Cop thriller about a cop that's basically paralysed in the line of duty by this serial killer. And he's then, with the help of Angelina Jolie's rookie cop, trying to stop this serial killer known as the Bone Collector. So yeah, good film that is. Don't know this one. A war film. It says from the producer of Black Book. It's called Winter in Wartime. It says it's got Jamie Campbell Bower in there. Just seeing if there's no other names I know of this. It's 99 minutes. It's from 2010. Yeah, I might give that a go. It might be a surprising little gem. Who knows? Surprisingly, I don't actually have this film, and I've never actually. This is the only film in the whole franchise I haven't actually seen. So yeah, we'll be keeping hold of this one, and it's Terminator Salvation, which is sort of regarded by a lot as probably the worst in the franchise, but I just haven't seen it before. Christian Bale, you've got Sam Worthington, I think Helena Bonham Carton's in there, Anton Yelchin, Bryce Dallas Howard, Common. Yeah, decent cast, but I heard not so good film. Now Jodie will like this one. This is a good find in here, I think. I think Jodie's just picked up like a special edition, some sort of special edition version of this, maybe on Blu-ray or DVD. Not too sure. But it's Caligula with Malcolm McDowell. It says the most shocking adult movie ever made. An hour and a half version this is. From 1979. Got Malcolm McDowell, Helen Mirren, Peter O'Toole, good cast, John Gielgud. I suppose it's like some sort of historical film set in maybe the Roman times. Don't know too much about that one though. Last one on the row. Don't believe I have this one, and I do like it, so we'll probably keep it if I definitely don't have it. That's You, Me and Dupree with Matt Dillon, Owen Wilson, Kate Hudson and Michael Douglas. Really good comedy with Owen Wilson. Yeah, really funny, that one, if you've not seen it. And it's a Russo brothers film as well. Right, what have we got here? Almost onto the second layer now. We have, these are the original films, Taxi and Taxi 2. Both starring Marion Cotillard. Obviously they were remade into an American film, but I've heard these are good. I think, is it Luc Besson? They're Luc Besson films. I don't think he directed them, but they are both Luc Besson films, I believe. One is from 1997. The other is from 2004, I think. Yeah, not seen these. Heard they're pretty good French films, so we'll give them a go. Next up, a rom-com. Haven't seen this, haven't got it, so yeah, I'll be keeping that. It's a film called The Wedding Date with Deborah Messing, Dermot Mulroney, Jack Davenport, the great Sarah Parish, great British actress, very underrated. He's the best thing she ever borrowed. So yeah, not seen that one, not too familiar with it, so we'll be keeping that one. Next up, a film that's supposedly not very good at all. I do have this though, I believe, decased. I'm pretty certain I do, but I haven't seen it before. Is this loose? Yeah, the case is a bit broken, that's why. Ballistic X versus Seaver. Antonio Banderas and Lucy Liu, and I've heard this is terrible, but I'd still be interested in giving it a go. Next up, we have a Russell Crowe film, Master and Commander of the Far Side of the World. I do have this on Blu-ray. Really good, like, ship film, I suppose. Yeah. And then we have another one that I've got on Blu-ray, Little Miss Sunshine, another really fantastic film. Definitely recommend this one. If you haven't seen it already, yeah, really good film that is. I mean, just a great cast as well. Greg Kinnear, Steve Carell, Toni Collette, Paul Dano, Abigail Breslin, and Alan Arkin. Great cast there. For some reason, we have another copy of The Wedding Date. So, yeah, obviously, one of them will be up for grabs, so we'll be getting rid of, because I don't need both. Then we have the best comedy DVD in the world. I don't really know what this is. 120 minutes. But it says on the back, some really random. The Office, Richard Pryor, Life of Brian, The Holy Grail, Little Britain, Ed Byrne, American Pie, Father Ted, Spaced. Just lots of random parts of comedy that I don't really have any interest in keeping, really. I think this is the last one. Yeah, this is the last one on this layer. Then we got the second layer. And another one I've got on Blu-ray, Mona Lisa Smile. Really decent, underrated Julia Roberts film. Yeah, recommend that one if you've not seen it. Right, on to the second layer now. Again, very tightly packaged in here. One that I've wanted to check out for a while now. So happy to have this on DVD, and that is Beerfest, Broken Lizard film. I love the Super Troopers films, and I don't think I've actually seen any of their other stuff. So yeah, definitely be giving that one a watch. Another Bruce film here, another one. I mean, it's Bruce, I'll give it a go. Josh Duhamel and Rosario Dawson in Fire with Fire. I think he plays a firefighter in here, or does he play a police officer he plays in here. Also got 50 Cent in there. The late Julian McMahon. Quinton Rampage Jackson. Richard Schiff's in there. Vinnie Jones. Vincent D'Onofrio. Really good cast. Yeah, we'll definitely be giving that one a go. Then we have no TV series in this box, I've noticed. A film that I'm pretty sure is going to be awful. Matt LeBlanc and Eddie Izzard in All the Queen's Men. A war film with drag. A drag war film based on a true story. James Cosmo's in here as well. Udo Kier, Edward Fox. Who knows? It's got a decent cast. It might be alright. Yeah, I might give it a go. I've never heard of it, but who's to say it's not an alright watch. Next up, a 3-film set. One of these I think was in another 3-film set that I've already shown. But the other 2 I don't own, but I have seen one. This is a Jet Li set. And it's got The One, which I've seen, but I don't own, so I'll keep that. Legend of the Red Dragon, which I'm pretty sure is in that other 3-film set that I showed before. And Meltdown, which is another Jet Li film I'm not familiar with. So yeah, decent set there as well. And then another one I've got on Blu-ray, so I don't need. Twilight. Yeah, they're cheesy films. Not the best, but I do have them because I have seen them before. Right, and then we have... Yeah, won't be keeping this. There's no chance in hell that I'm even going to give this a chance. Hostel. Yeah, just no. Very bad. And another copy of 2 Weeks Notice. This one's sealed. So yeah, got a sealed copy going for 2 weeks notice. Interesting, from the director of Ring, we got Aaron Taylor Johnson and Imogen Poots in a film called Chat Room. Another one I've never heard of. But it's a horror film. Got Matthew Beard in it as well. Not too familiar with him. It's 94 minutes. It's a film for production as well. So yeah, that one might be alright. Some stand-up here that I won't keep. Michael McIntyre, Live and Laughing. Got no interest in that. Yeah, I've seen this film. Don't own it, so I will keep hold of this one. It's 30 minutes or less. Yeah, really good, solid. Hour and a half. Well, hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, decent film that is. We have got another Twilight. This one, Eclipse. Already got it, like I said. We have Ali G in the House, the movie, which I will keep. I've only seen it once, can't remember too much about it. So yep, I'll keep hold of that one. Another one I'll keep because, although, did I pick this one up? I may have already picked this one up, I'll have to double check. It's Unleashed with Jet Li, Morgan Freeman and Bob Hoskins. Yeah, like I said, I'm just going to have to double check that I've not already got this. And if I don't, then I'll be keeping it. Put cast in there though. That's going to fall over if I put any more on there. And the last one in this section, well, there's more still in here, in this pile that I've pulled out. Another film I've got on Blu-ray, so I don't need. Christmas film, Bad Santa. Yeah, I really like this, like, raunchy comedy Christmas film. And the sequel's not too bad either. We have... Oh, another one that I'll be keeping. Ryan Gosling, Frank Langella and Kirsten Dunst in All Good Things. I think it's, again, a thriller, I think. Philip Baker Hall's in there as well. Yeah, give that one a go. And for some reason, another copy of Twilight. Can't get rid of it, obviously. Oh, I think Marcus mentioned this film a while back on his channel, and he said it was a pretty good film. So yeah, we'll watch this one. It's called Running Scared with Paul Walker. Again, I think it's probably some sort of thriller, but I don't know too much. Oh, Chaz Palminteri's in it. Don't know too much else about it. Vera Farmiga's in it as well. Yeah, I'll give that one a go. And then we have, what is sure to be a terrible film, Battle of Los Angeles with Kel Mitchell, yes, that Kel, and Nia Peoples. Another Asylum release, so another one that's probably going to be terrible, but I'll probably give it a watch, see how bad it really is. And then another Twilight, New Moon, like I said, already got it. And this is a good one. Yeah, I've not got this one yet, so I'll be keeping this, and it's a nice slipcover on it as well. The Punisher with Tom Jane, as he's called on it, and John Travolta. I've seen this, really good film, really like this. So yeah, we'll be keeping that. Right, what we got next? I'm going to go this end this time, because I've seen what's on the end, and it's one that I've already got. Surprise, surprise. We have Marley and Me, already got the Blu-ray, so won't be keeping that. Another one that I've already got the Blu-ray for, Minority Report, Steven Spielberg, Tom Cruise. Yeah, not a bad Spielberg film, not its best though. The Amazing Spider-Man, again, I've already got this on 4K, so don't need that one. We then have the extended edition of Doom with Karl Urban and The Rock. I've heard this isn't a great film, but because I haven't seen it before, I'm going to keep hold of it and give it a watch. We have Into the Blue, Jessica Alba, Paul Walker, Josh Brolin. Yep, not seen that one, so again, another one that I'll keep hold of, give a watch. Looks like a Channel 4 mini-series here called Apocalypse, the Second World War. Anyone seen that? Is that one decent documentary worth watching? Looks like a B-movie here, starring Lou Gossett Jr. as he's credited on here. The Legend of the Mummy. Yeah, probably not a great film. When's this from? 1997. Again, I might give it a watch, see what it's like. Yeah. Another straight to DVD Steven Seagal one next. Into the Sun. Yeah, I have no idea if this is any good either. Probably not. But William Atherton's in it. Give it a go, see what it's like. And another one I've got on Blu-ray, which is Just Go With It with Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler, which personally I think is a lot of fun. Right, we then have another one I've already got on Blu-ray, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, decent comedy, not seen it for a long time though. The first to a film I showed in a previous box, Kiss the Girls with Morgan Freeman playing Alex Cross. Yeah, I've got A Long Game of Spider, don't have this one, so I've got both of the films now that Morgan Freeman did, so that's good. Then we have an Irwin Winkler film called Home of the Brave with Samuel L. Jackson, Jessica Biel, Brian Presley and 50 Cent, a war film by the looks of things. Chad Michael Murray as well. Yep, I'll keep that, give that one a go as well. And a 3-film set. 2 films I don't own, one that I have and I recently saw at the cinema. So, but yeah, I will be keeping the set for the other 2 films. It is Mean Girls, Save the Last Dance, and Clueless. Clueless, one that I've already got on Blu-ray, and the one that I saw at the cinema. But I've not seen Mean Girls, and I've not seen Save the Last Dance. So, yeah, I'll keep hold of that one. Get them all out, because these are the last ones now. Yeah, these are the last ones. So, next up we have The Scorpion King. This is the first one. It's been a long time since I've seen this, and I don't own it. So again, I'll keep this and I'll probably give it a rewatch, although I don't remember it being particularly good. The Green Hornet. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of this film, but again, I'll probably just end up decasing it because I don't own it, so I can watch it if I want. We have a Wesley Snipes film called Murder at 1600, about murder that takes place at the White House, and a cop that's investigating who did it. You've got Diane Lane and Alan Alda in there as well, Ronnie Cox as well. Yeah, I like those sorts of films, so sign me up to that one. We have The Mechanic with Dolph Lundgren, probably a really bad film. Ben Cross is in it as well. Oh, and Dolph Lundgren directed this one as well. But yeah, I'd probably give that one a go. One I've got on Blu-ray, so don't need it. My Sister's Keeper with Cameron Diaz and Abigail Breslin. Yeah, decent little drama that is. And two left, we have another Danny Dyer one that I don't have, so again another one that I'll be keeping. Outlaw had a lot of Danny Dyer films in these boxes, which is good because I've been watching quite a lot of his films. And you've also got Sean Bean and Bob Hoskins, and this is actually a Nick Love film as well. So yeah, that one should be good. And last, maybe least, I don't know if this is going to be any good, we have a film called Obsessed with Idris Elba and Beyonce and Ali Larter. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be good or if it's going to be absolutely crap. Jerry O'Connell's in it as well. Bruce McGill, Christine Leahy. Yeah, might be a crap one, that one. So yeah, that's the end of the third box, fourth video. So one to go, and I will record that one in tomorrow evening for you before I go to the cinema to see Nobody 2, which by the time this video comes out, it will have been out for a few weeks already. Maybe even a month by now, I don't know. Yeah, I just got to sort somewhere where I'm going to put the ones that I'm keeping now, because there's quite a lot in it. This has been a very good box. There's been a lot of stuff in this box that I'll be keeping, because some decent stuff that I'm interested to watch. Keep me busy for a while at least. But yeah, these boxes have been well worth the money I paid for them. Yeah, the last box wasn't great with a lot of stand-up, but I think the other boxes have made up for it, and it's definitely got my money's worth, I think. So yeah, I would say even though we've only got one more box to go, this experiment, which is what it was for me, has been successful. I've got enough stuff that I'm interested in to do this again. If there's another, I will be looking again when I can have the means to, and I've got some of these sorted away. I'll look to see if there's any more going on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, because this has been really good. I've got to sort through these now and try and find somewhere to put them. But yeah, that is it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on some of these titles down below in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded to the channel, and comment down below anything and everything. As you know, I always take the time to get back to anyone that leaves me a comment because I really do appreciate it. And that is it. So until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.